Okay, and welcome back to episode 4 of Noble Dream. This time around, we're actually closing in on our goal, which is to get a rank. Oh, we already have free citizen, so we're pretty close to getting the nobleman rank. We are not that much away. I'm wondering though if we should aim for squire, but it's just a matter of money. The influence we can easily get now. And where's my wife? Lisa. Let's send her home ahead of time, and let's send my character back home. So I've been looking at the chances of failure on pickpocketing, and it's just not worth it. If she's gonna constantly get caught, it's not worth it at all. I mean, what's the point of her? Actually, she could get a good amount of money. Like, let's see how much she gets from this pickpocket. So 6 gold, 50 XP. It's not worth it. Even though she doesn't get caught and she doesn't get us in trouble, it's 6 gold. That's nothing. Let's see what one of her friends does. So he's throwing dice. He has a chance of winning and losing. So there's that. But if he loses, he gets positive relationship, which is nice. And I mean, he gets more XP and money than her, so we gotta stop that pickpocketing. I mean, if you have higher stealth and dexterity, I think it would be more worthwhile to get the whatchamacallit, get the pickpocketing, because you can steal more. There you go, 37. So that was like double the amount. And ooh, that's a lot of level ups. Okay. So while I do that, let's start up children getting leveled up. Born. And let's keep on leveling these guys. Now we wanna actually I've done some math on this, and building mercenary camps might be worth it more right now in the current state of the game. Oh, this guy's shit. Might as well just fire him. So we got this new camp. I want to try having them maybe work inside the city, because they will try to work nearby the camp, right? So if they're close enough to the city walls, they might just skip into the town and start working there. But I'm assuming that's not gonna happen because, wait, will she do it? Nah, she's going just to the edge of town, and I assume these guys are gonna be here. Yeah, that's not gonna work out for us. I mean, these guys are providing us with less money right now, but it's still okay. So let's actually take a look. There you go. Probably a lot of levels that we can points we can be giving to our workers right now, make them better at their jobs. I'm still investing heavily in dexterity. It is the best stat. I'll drop one more in charisma. It was these guys and then these guys. These guys are level 4 already. Holy heck. I mean, that's the level my character is on. So, I mean, that's not that bad. I'll give him one more dexterity. 5 dexterity sounds good. Intelligence, because that gives you a negative modifier if it's on 2. And then dexterity 6. Oh god, that's a good guy. So, and this is our original starting camp. Ooh, these guys are level 5, that's crazy. I mean, I've had people complaining, saying how I'm lucky that my workers haven't gotten attacked. Generally, my own dynasties haven't been properly attacked, and I mean, last episode we got really attacked by the different dynasties. I think we have like evidence on these guys, 2 evidence, and then we have these guys, 2 evidence. I don't know about the rest, but I mean, that's 4 different attacks. That's a lot of attack. We only have allied ourselves with these guys, and we kind of lost money on this alliance. I actually want to do like a guide on the dynasty trade, because some people don't understand it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually sell these and buy them, sell them to her for like 40 gold. And we got 40 gold, hooray! Can I do that again? No, you can't, that's good. Now that wasn't that much gold, but yeah. Now, what we want to actually do is get ourselves the mercenary quarters or barracks, because we want to get extra money, and we also want to get the level 2. I'm fairly sure you can build the tier 1 inside the city. No, you can't build it inside the city, but it's just, I mean, if you're going to get tier 3 eventually, you might as well just start off building it in the city. Oh, the notifications. Let's turn those off. No need for useless notifications. Production rooms. We don't produce anything, so always turn off production. Trade, if somebody wants to trade with us suddenly or make us a deal, we can always use that. And did we actually get a child? No, we didn't. What the hell's going on? Why are we not getting a child? I mean, yay, we actually got the rank now. Great. Now I wish I could get my wife inside there, and then we have full control of this. We can just pickpocket at that point. And you'll see that I have a lot of court cases now. I might actually ditch the office once I can. At least keep it on somebody that's not in my family, immediate family. So myself, my wife, and my heir. I'll probably ditch it on one of my... Yikes, I did not expect that to go anything else. Anywhere else. Now, let's do some complimenting. I think we've lost some reputation with the city. No, we're full on. I guess while that goes on, I'll have my wife extorting money. 92%. Go ahead, buddy. You can do it, Lisa. Now it's just a waiting game. That's our friendly thief that we gave a horse to. Going way outside her district. She shouldn't be in Saint Denis. This is Saint Denis. She should be working in Saint. Oh no, Ile de Cité. Yeah, Ile de la Cité. I can't pronounce that name for the life of me. Now, this guy's annoying. He shouldn't be doing my thing. How dare you boost? But what we'd be doing is bribing an office holder, pick from world, and who do we bribe? He's already good relationship with us, so I assume Victoria maybe. Yeah, it's gonna cost us 5,000, but if we're gonna get 1k, then we don't need to worry about the influence requirement for the patrician rank, which is nice. Less to worry about. And let's go back to our wife. I want to... Oh, she did her thing, and they pay up? Yes, they did. You can actually... You might find... Oh, there you go. Horse-drawn cart. These guys sometimes sell really nice things, but they don't put it up on the market. They put it on the production actions. And these guys just sell whatever they're stealing. So it's a nice way to find gems, basically. Well, you can also find really good prices here. Depending on your luck, really. Or if you're terribly unlucky, you won't find anything. Because you're just unlucky, I guess. Okay, so let's go to the mercenary quarter. Nothing. They could sell some gloves, I guess. Thieves Den, nothing. The magician shop is actually interesting. Sometimes they sell the potion for. I mean, bombs are nice. So you can buy these for how much? 219 and sell them for 253. So that's a profit of 30 gold. You can buy the caps. No, that's useless. I assume bomb is only that way because it's illegal, right? So like 86, yeah, there you go. And is my guy getting robbed? I think he just got robbed. And okay, so we have 2K. I actually wanted to go get some more money, so we're gonna be extorting for money. You can increase that chance of success if you have higher intimidation, and I think my wife actually has higher intimidation. We can send her to market, check it out. Just pressing this button sends her to the closest market. It doesn't matter where she is. It doesn't send her to our home market, send her to the closest. Now she has this, which gives a +5 intimidation. We can check it out actually. That's pretty good. I mean, that's not horrible. Is there any item she could use? I think this gives her extra intimidation. I'm not sure, but I want to keep her on the charisma train. It's really good to have that, but we can try this. I'm not going to be paying 5K, that's for sure. And then let's exit. I think this actually gives her attack power. I'm not sure though. Wait, we can see it here. +1 attack power, +1 defense. I mean, not much, but it's something, I guess. So I want her to extort for money. We're just going to be waiting for that 11,400K. We're going to be actually experiencing a couple of court cases, and you see my schedule is already filled up. This is wrong. This should be not a wrong. That's 2 years ago, but I assume. That's a for me. Did these guys pay up? Yes, great. Now I'm getting tired of having to do this myself, so what I'll do is I think the people who have been making me the least amount of money, I can take a look at this. So let's go over here, businesses. So we want to see what's gaining me the least amount of money. And you can see the revenue here is 0. I assume it's not counting it in, considering the dicing for money. So I'll assume this is the least amount of money. The Thieves United, and then I'll get these guys to give back, or at least her to give back my items. And then I'll delete it and make a mercenary camp instead. Which, in my opinion, should be good enough of an investment. Because if we can just be extorting for money, we can get a lot more. Now that she's coming back, she's still extorting, so let's continue doing that. 85. I mean, we're sitting on already 8K. How much did we need? 11K for that? Ooh, I should also consider getting these. These are pretty good. Where's the fleet-footed? It's this one. So you get +5 speed for everything and everyone. And we can easily afford the money. Oh, first court case. She's not related to me. I'm T-posing in my first court case. I'm so confident in my own judgment and sanity. Oh yeah, wait, she's related to me. Okay, so normally that would have been all the way over there. Like all the way over there. But since she's related to me, she's down here. And that's just throw her to the stacks, get her some damage on her. But now I'm going to be paying a fine thanks to her actions, okay? And that's not cool. We're trying to move her towards us a bit more. Alright, so it was just a public reprimand because my vote swung it, and her vote didn't really, she wasn't really confident on that fine. So she just got some damage. We can take a look. And she's supposed to take some damage, but we just got public reprimand, I think. Well, we're closing in on the, let's take our clothes off. That does not sound good. Okay, so can I have it drop her things off? Okay, and then I want her to, you can't actually disrobe or take off items if you have a building menu up. So what you're going to do is exit it. And I'm fairly sure you can't disrobe somebody unless... Yeah, so it only works on their default clothing, so that's the beginner clothing. But what we'll do is just go to the market, buy her something cheap, and then get her going. And which market is she going for? This one. Oh, we actually live very close to the market. I thought that one was the closest. Let's see. So I want to get her some peasant clothing, something cheap. Yeah, I guess this one. Because this one is basically 2 times this, and I want it for myself, really. I don't think there is much of it in the market right now. Yeah, 0. So it's basically the only piece of cloaking device in the entire map. And I want to send her home. I want to... Actually, you know, I could put this up for sale. So what I'll do is actually, I'll send these guys to the market and take off their armor, so that there is a high chance. This is how you fuck over the AI. So there's a higher chance of them losing stealth checks is by lowering their stealth, and how you do that is remove their 1 stealth item, which is their Thieves' Cowl. Now you might think that's, oh god, that's not such a major thing. It actually is, because it will give you some way to trade with them. So for example, we have how many court cases? So these guys, Bartholomew, if I trade him, I'm supposed to be able to trade him. You should not touch that one. That one is basically kill yourself button. And you don't, if you touch those, any of those, it will crush your game right there and then. So avoid those, like the Black Plague, basically. Now these guys actually have a pretty decent... So, but wait, let's find somebody we can trade with. Ibloya. There you go. That's enough. Right. Raise that up. It's not showing up. I think it's because we don't have any evidence. So that's right now. I don't. Yeah, we sold that all off to the Holbrooks, and for some reason they're losing reputation with St. Denis. Did they have any buildings? I guess it was just an unlucky event. Yikes. Let's send our wife home. And we wanted to head over to the AFK guys. You go home. And you're definitely going for this. So I can sell off your peons is actually cheaper. And then I'll send you home. And I'll switch over to the last guy, which is right here. So let's buy him a peon clothing, sell off his armor, send him home, and then we'll head over to it's called Thieves United. So if we sell it off, we can gain some money back from the initial investment, and we can also screw over the NPCs. We want to find a dynasty that we don't really have the bestest of relationship with, and these guys aren't exactly our favorite dynasty. Holbrooks too. These guys haven't been so nice towards us. I wanna screw over the Dashwood family, so let's see if we can sell them the Thieves United. It's for 5k, and we can sell it for that. So we can sell it for 5,200. And I want to establish an alliance because it will make it so they don't attack us as much. Let's see. Oh, it worked. It went through, and we got the money. I think, at least. I'm not sure. And we also sold off our 1 building that we really didn't want, so we can get the shield wall, or whatever this building is called. And we need to find an area with a lot of different businesses. So right about here, I guess. These have a lot. I think you can actually extort more money over here than over here, but these guys have more money to get extorted from. So let's go out. Let's build our thing right here, right in the middle of the town. Now we're gonna be obviously upgrading it later, but we're gonna keep it as is for now. And we need 7,500. We're closing in on our final goal. Nobleman title. I guess. What we can do though is we can also build a tier 1 outside the city. So if you find somewhere with a lot of business, like right here. So let's go over here. This will give us a negative relationship with these, I guess, dynasties that have their businesses here. But I don't really care. I can take them. Who do they think they are? Okay, let's try to produce. This woman is trying to attack one of us, but I'm not sure who. Can we get her to bugger off? Let's do this. There you go. Okay. I think she's either intending to attack my husband, Reynard, excuse me, or Lisa. I'll figure out which one it is. We actually got our first name suggestion, which is Woof. Last in episode 2 or 3 was it? I'm not sure. And hopefully, we'll if we don't get a child in this time, we'll actually just adopt one just for this. Hopefully, it will be a special child. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm gonna risk it. There you go. That's interesting. Why did she attack me? Let's see. It makes no sense that they attack you. Let's head to church. Oh, it's right next to us. And I want my wife to do some extortion. Oh wait, okay. Adopt an orphan. It's gonna cost me 350 and 150 influence. And we got oof. Oh, it's like this. And oh wow, she actually got a pretty good stat. Low intelligence. She's there's nothing up there for sure. Hopefully her charisma will cure her and dexterity. Hello. Now we have a new child called Oof. There you go. And we got our new building. So let's send our wife over there. And I don't think there was any use to having productivity on these guys. Let's check on their intimidation, because I don't think this actually gives, it only gives them 1 perception bonus, which is stupid. So strength and charisma. I can buy these guys some real armor. So let's send them all to the market. Some real armor, some real weapons. And then have her work on extortion and have Reynard to work on extortion. What is this? Oh, we have this one too. And this one, I don't really care if they succeed and fail, because we have a fail-safe method of securing our reputation in the city, so we don't really have to worry about it. And if this is gonna give me like 300 gold, it's worth it. And let's see. Let's put this on number 2. Okay. Now we're getting a decent amount of money. Should I not? 5+ speed is not something to scoff at. And we're already patrician rank. We can send somebody on a long distance journey. It's too risky. Oh, I feel like doing it that much. We get a warehouse, but we don't really need it. Till now we haven't made a single item, even though we could do that. I'm not fairly sure. And let's send our guy to this. Alright, so let's start off with these guys. We want them to get some good armor and some with intimidation. So plate mail, I think that's the best. Yeah, plate mail is the best. It's 150. We're gonna get 3 pieces. I want to primarily focus on that guy to level up. There you go, and then we'll sell off all these. I'll give them 3 short sword, so everybody gets 1. And hopefully that will keep them all safe. I don't know if I should invest guns in all of them. Let's do that, just in case they get attacked by the other dynasties. This guy already leveled, which is nice. Let's drop 1 point in charisma with him. And then luxury item. Yay. I'll give them all. How much would it cost me for 3 of these? 774. I'll take it. And that just gives them a boost on strength, which also increases their chances of succeeding. And then I'll drop. Oh, it's 2, 6. 1k, that's not cool. And boom, boom. Now all their stats are crazy high. Do we risk getting them a horse? Is there any point? Let's just do it for the hell of it. Less traveling time means more money. This is too large of an investment on these 3 guys that probably will be useless if they fail a lot. And now, again, with the problem that these guys can we can already damage the buildings a lot if we do the extortion money too much. And somehow we're all the way over here, which is definitely not inside the city. Now, while this goes on, we'll be, I'll just be getting gold, a lot of money. Hopefully I get enough to get the title to nobleman and almost be done. The reason why I want to be done as fast as possible with this playthrough is that I actually... Oh, we just lost -1 relationship. Oh no. And +5. The reason why I want to be done is actually the devs almost update every month or monthly. So in about, I reckon, say 10 days, 15 days, they'll drop another update from the looks of how they've been updating recently, this year at least. So I want to have this done in at least 1 or 2 episodes more. And I don't want to record in bulk. So hopefully this will be done soon. I'm fairly sure it will be done in the next episode or the episode after that. It's not that much. The influence, yeah, it's annoying, but it's not that much. We can also unlock this. Ooh, I forgot about that. Yay. This, I can unlock this, and I can unlock this, and what do I get for nobleman title? Nothing else. If you want to go higher than that, it's just Baron and Squire, I believe. But there's really no point to go above nobleman, considering, like, yeah, you get unlock more buildings and a couple of new actions, but these are just grind stores basically. It's like, how much? One. That's too much money. Okay. Like, the influence is horrendous. If you want to do this at a stable pace, you just won't be able to. And let's see, do we have any more? These all 3 guys are AFKs. You can also set them on stand guard, and this will give them about 280 XP each time it finishes. Now, how have we been doing? So we've been getting a lot of protection money. These guys, have they been working? Yes, they have. So hopefully this will keep our relationship improving. I don't think we try to claim money from dynasties that we have allied. But we for sure can definitely take out this family right now. I don't see any reason to it though, so I think I can. Okay, so next year I can do something with my child. Oh god. The interiors! No! Next year I can do something with my child. Probably give her some XP. Oh, that thunderstorm. It's gonna give me... it's almost hitting 30 minutes now. And next year, once she grows up 1 more year, I'll give her a couple of XP boosters. So I think it will be all of the Stone Shoulders, so 3 pieces. And she gets +4 ability to learn, +8, +12. and then send her to school, which is going to cost me a fair decent. I think it's 2K or something like that. It doesn't say it here, but I'm fairly sure it's around 2K gold or 5K. I don't remember. And she one of mine? I don't think so. I'll give her the max. Because usually if it's one of yours will start over there. I'll just give it a max. I support the city in this decision. She's gonna get 2 years jail. That's the maximum. Tristan Jurgenholm. I'm fairly sure she's not gonna... She doesn't work for me? Because I don't have anybody stealing. Lole. None of these look like her. Virginia, Rosella. Elaine. Jogetta. Shiloh, maybe? Edwina? No. Gatha, Iolanda, Jocelyn. So none of them are mine. Well, actually, I can just take a look here. Yeah, it's wait, this one. It's not mine. It's the next one. Ebola. That's it. We've achieved a lot this episode, which is pretty nice, and we've ranked up one more. Next episode, we should be able to rank up to Nobleman title, finish the series off. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and please drop a like and subscribe.